while you talk.
Those were some awesome dunks, and if you guys want to pull off something like that in NBA 2K, then Mr. Mike.
I just started playing this. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest with y'all.
We're excited to have you with us in the 2K TV lounge.
Shut up, Daniel.
Cool.
Shut up.
Why aren't you going to play now?
Go over some basics real quick.
Well,
gameplay basics.
I genuinely just fucked up, just to be honest with y'all.
Oh, you didn't? Go to play now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, thank you for joining us.
What, guys? Hit play now, not knowing what I was picking.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
I don't care what you all have to say. I just want to start the game.
Shut up, Christian.
Oh, say does that star spangled
Enter this in Soulstar culture. It's Soulstar culture.
Shut down.
It is Soulstar culture. I refuse. I do not support America.
I got Golden State.
I want Golden State.
Too bad for you.
Okay.
Wait, hold it. Damn. Alright, sure? Okay. Well, guys, I'm Golden State. My little brother. Daniel.
It's going to
Okay, I want to see this.
He's the glue that holds the team together, DA. Always important to have a
Ironic that Golden State and Celtics get picked.
when you have two good teams playing, two teams
It's ironic that they get picked.
legitimately meet one another down the road.
Oh, you got the ball for
Kyrie Irving.
Extra importance.
Well, it certainly will force their attention. The guys will be sharper. They'll be more locked in on the schemes, Kev. I can't wait for this one.
Now Golden State's starting five. Offense and defense with Durant and Draymond. The 3 and the 4. Livingston and Thompson are the guards. And it's Pachulia in
with the spin.
You got to change the
Kevin,
screen.
how about the ability of Durant?
Just because my brother doesn't like this, just my brother's being a total bitch now.
What you doing?
I like it like this.
Long strides to the rim and absorb the
I like it like this.
Huh?
I like this.
On its way.
No shot.
For 2. Again, Irving missing. Boston on D. This game coming on the heels of their win.
Oh, no and one. No and one.
And the defense never able to
Oh yeah.
their offensive rhythm.
Let's go, Livingston.
I think the defense from the other team was simply porous. There's no other way to put it.
My brother hit me in the shoulder when I shot that last one, man.
No, I didn't.
You look at the height of Sean Livingston Doris and how he is able to both score and facilitate for others. He is a coach's dream in that.
They move again.
Well, Sean
They
Livingston
cannot play
is a
like this.
mismatch nightmare because with his size, he can shoot over most point guards in the post or in the mid-range. But then if you put a bigger player on him, he can create mismatches.
My brother claims.
He's a tough
That's
guard.
because I can't play like this.
4, they can't buy a bucket.
From deep Green.
So,
drops and
if you
it comes
change the
off.
camera, I promise you I would beat you.
Alright.
To 2K.
The assist from Livingston.
Boy, you
What
have
kind
to
of camera is this, man? I swear to God, you don't know what you're doing.
No, don't change my camera. Stop.
respect how aggressive Draymond Green is.
Yeah.
He's got the ball in his hands. He's ready to fire.
Irving. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
There's the 3.
Cash.
And another 3 for
It was
Golden
great,
State.
Christian.
I don't know if you can do it any better on both ends than they have tonight.
I don't think you can ask for anything more, Greg. What a wonderful job establishing a lead early in this one.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Pachulia. Outside, Green to the inside. And it's sent back by Irving. Looking to end the run. He takes it up and lays
He
it
finally scores the point, guys.
To find a way to contest Kyrie at the rim. I know it's hard because he finishes with either hand, but you've got to check him.
Now here's Green. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Here's Pachulia. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That's on Jaylen Brown. Well, you wouldn't think about it with the position he plays, but, you know, Doris Pachulia is an underrated playmaker, very knowledgeable about how to space the floor, and also can drop a perfect pass to a cutter if you let him.
Well, he's the near-perfect teammate because he always understands the role that you want him to play. High IQ, he sees the floor, and he's very unselfish, Kev. He likes to make that extra pass.
Here's Thompson, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And Durant
with the nice heavily contested.
Movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Irving can't hit.
I'll tell you, it'd be a big help if he could snap out of this cold streak. His shooting has been hurting them.
And stolen by Tatum.
He tipped the ball. That's good.
Outside Irving. He dishes it to Horford. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Come on, Irving. You can do better than this.
Things were last season for
I thought they made you touch the flat earth.
The shot breakdown for the Celtics.
No, you're not. I'm gonna make you touch the flat earth.
I crushed you up once already, Daniel. Don't try me.
No, you didn't.
Space the defense.
Wait,
and
what
if the
game are
deep
you
shots aren't
playing?
falling, at least it should open things up inside.
Smart's checked in for Boston. Now, here's Thompson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Denver. Offensive rebound. From deep.
Oh, it's off.
That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
That was what we call a brain fart. Not sure what was on his mind with that one.
That's inexcusable.
Get up, Daniel.
That kind of shot selection isn't doing anybody any good.
And Durant.
Let's go.
The assist by Green. 7 points for Kevin Durant.
And the defense looks soft
This is why
early
I'm
on.
telling you,
They've
there's no
got
one
to
here.
summon up a little more sense.
Yeah, they're gonna watch it later on.
Both teams
Shut up.
deciding to change it up.
So you rather watch the
Here
live
at the
stream when
numbers
it's gone
for
off.
Andre Iguodala.
That's what I do, Daniel.
Last 10 games,
Okay.
averaging about 4
Let's just see about
points,
that.
4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And those numbers, solid, not spectacular.
Oh, McDrew's up.
And sometimes what you see
Smart.
is what you get.
There's no doubt. This is a guy who understands his role, knows he's got to give you quality minutes, and that's what they expect from him.
Here's Ogilvy. Nice ball movement by Boston. Clock at 6.
Not.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's McCaw. The shot's good on the assist
Stop doing
by
Superman,
West.
Daniel.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
And it's sent back by West.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Knocks it loose.
Pass went good.
1:25 left in the first. He
There's a
muscles
foul.
it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
You ever notice the physicality? That's an aspect of Marcus Smart's game. He just powers through the defense, sensational shooting.
And you look at Marcus Smart, a career field goal percentage in the mid-30s. And yet, Doris, he's playing starters minutes for one of the best teams in the East.
I think, Kevin, sometimes a player will force you to look beyond the box score, right? Smart has a chance to be one of those no-stat stars. The advanced measures indicate this guy is one of the top guards in the NBA.
That's tipped and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, these teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. The Warriors, number 1.
They've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor.
And then I'm happy as
But
hell.
don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Tatum's shot is off. Iguodala, right side. Green passes to Cook. Here's West. Goes straight to the
Get up.
the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go
Guys,
to the line.
he said he's gonna whip me, but I'm still not seeing it.
Tatum.
And guys, they've come out and established
They
a
will.
rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Yeah, I think that's exactly how they built this lead. They played as one, shared the basketball, running their offense to perfection.
And the Celtics making a change here. Yabusele's checked in. Pass to Ogilvy. Goes back up. Out to the right wing. Rozier misses the 3. Young with no one, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
What a a three at the horn as they end the quarter on a high note.
Boy, that was the perfect end to the period. You have no idea how much effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Warriors lead by 13. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
You hear that, guys? By 13.
We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about it.
It's about to be 32.
Out of each other.
Kyrie reminding us that it's
and we start off with ball.
Expectations of the fans and the media, but also perhaps the most demanding of all are the expectations they've got for each other.
Oh yeah. They're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from one another. And I got to tell you, it's fun to watch.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. In a very convincing performance.
You know that was going in. Why you try to block me, Dan?
Tough defense throughout that
I suck, but yeah, I'm winning.
It's really paying dividends.
Well, I think there's a level of physicality with them right now, and not allowing the opponent to feel comfortable getting into their heads just a bit.
Ojale is out there with Yabusele. Then it's Tatum. Then there's Smart.
Wide open lane.
In at the point. That's the Boston 5. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Guys, Kevin Durant is a unique player. LeBron James said he's a 7-footer with 6-foot ball handling skills, jump shot, and athleticism.
That's down.
Never been done in our league.
Everyone
Never
knows
had a guy that's 7 foot that can do all that. So it sets him apart. Kevin, I'm 6 feet tall, and I can broadcast.
You can, and you can write, and by the way, you're in the Hall of Fame.
Had to make up for that last shot I had. Good job, Big Drew.
Andre Iguodala, we know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
Time called.
Basically, you're not winning. It's 31-14.
I really don't gotta play with you. I really should go back to my career right now.
Probably tell you Andre Iguodala.
Oh
He just gives you so much,
you're just making me lose.
The ability to be a playmaker, to make open shots. He's an incredible floor leader for the second unit.
Smothered.
Everything you could ask for in a sub, it's Andre Iguodala.
Hits the three-point
it don't matter.
6 points.
Marcus
Smart.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
They get the rebound. The kick out to Irving. Shoots over Livingston. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Irving.
Well, this is a guy who understands his role in their offense, right? And they know exactly how to use him.
Scooped up. Second chance effort, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, how about the anticipation from Al Horford? Perfectly times the release, sends it back.
And the ball goes out of bounds.
Pass it all the way to him. Young, get in the game.
He is the best off-the-bench option in the league, but he doesn't look like he'll ever win a 6th Man of the Year award.
And I think, Kevin, that goes to how the award is voted on more than it says anything about Andre Iguodala's impact on a basketball game. The 6th Man of the Year is usually the highest scoring reserve. Iguodala's effect on winning goes well beyond putting points on the board.
Now Durant, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Fires for 3. Back to Livingston. Fires the 3. Warriors the rebound. And stolen by Horford. Here's Smart. Three-pointer. Boston getting another chance here. Nice ball movement by Boston. The pass to Yabusele.
That was a clean shot.
Another shot, and Horford finishes inside.
I know what I'm doing.
Boy, Al Horford just overpowering what is really weak defense. Love when he gets room to work.
Here's Young, out to Thompson. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able
What?
to change possession.
You touched it.
Put guys rusty lines.
Kevin Durant. Just
Sure it does.
Incredible month of
like
basketball.
lying.
He's getting around 28 points per, 7 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Well, this is
the analog stick with Durant always works.
Flat-out scoring machine. You plug him in and let him go to work.
Doris, this is about the time to trade.
KD, why you block him like that?
If you acquire someone
Why you pat his back?
this is always tricky. Can you reasonably expect that person
I still made it.
then to continue
What about
to help you in the playoffs?
You know, I think you can, Kevin. I think some of it is how well does that person fit, both in terms of the skill set they bring to the table. Do they complement the pieces already in existence? And the other part is, and maybe the untaught part, is the personality aspect of this. Think back to
You can't handle the truth.
LeBron's first in Cleveland and the first in countless years
and the truth
in the city
is the Celtics.
Channing Frye. People will not necessarily associate him with that championship, but if you ask the Cleveland Cavaliers, that guy's ability to mesh on the basketball floor and bring the respective pieces of the puzzle together were crucial in that championship. The answer is definitive. Yes, you can.
You were playing?
So what I'm hearing in your answer is that it's a lot on the floor, but boy, there's a lot to consider what they do off the floor in your locker room.
Yeah, both pieces important, no doubt.
It's good.
I think you just
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Irving attacking. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now.
6 points away.
In the basket from Baines.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
So he gets the whistle.
Probably fouls in. They got Dre.
Coming up.
And guys, it is so rare to see a player like Draymond Green who can legitimately guard 1 through 5, right? This guy moves so well, anticipates every play on the floor. He is just so disruptive and can shut down a player on any given night.
The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. The kick out to Irving. Pass to Brown. Over to the left wing. Back to Smart. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And you think, Doris, about the impact of Draymond Green, and he has had on that defense.
He didn't even touch the ground.
Yeah, you did.
You ref. You don't know what you're doing.
Beyond the triple-doubles without any points, he can just erase chances in crunch time.
I would say he is about the last guy you want to go at when the game is hanging in the balance, because his defense raises its level when the game is going to be determined. I think he might have another player of the year on the defensive end in his tool belt.
Why weren't you guarding your man?
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's West. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Cook, good.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Huh?
All right, all right.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Could one of you all come help your brother?
Be back.